Yo, what's up, guys? Eat here. I'm ready to do a ramble.
No, I'm just kidding. Um, so I'd like to preface this by saying I just recorded like I don't know, probably at least like 20 minutes, and I hit start replay buffer and not start recording, so I'm like super pissed off right now. But fuck, man, that's man, whatever. All right. I guess I'll just actually start this now. I've seen a couple rambles pop up from some of my good friends, Fee Poppy, notably, and Florals, and some other ones. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch any of them, but you know, I heard from people that they like them, and no one's on to talk to right now, so I thought maybe I'd just talk to myself and see how this goes. But yeah, no, jokes aside, definitely check both of them out. I will watch them eventually. I just haven't. I'm sure they're great. But yeah, so I guess I'll just start by saying who I am and like I guess how I started playing. My Arsen's Mage. Oh, you can see, I was talking about Sep, and I was like, oh yeah, this is my Sep PB. Yeah. Well, anyways. Yeah. I made this account in like the end of 2019, in like November-ish, I think. And I pretty much just launched Wintertot right at the start. In the long term, that was a really good play because I did not have to fire make it artifacts because that is gay. But yeah, I pretty much just sent Wintertot, did some birdhouses, some farming runs on the way with the shit I got, and yeah, finished 200 mil. It took me about 4 months because in between whatever months those are, I ended up getting a job, and it was like peak COVID, or it was like when COVID started in like February, and yeah, that stunk real bad. So it kind of, I wouldn't say burnt me out, but I definitely played a lot less. Yeah, I finished in the end. After that, I really didn't do anything crazy. I think I did up to like 75 mil thieving later on at Gem Nights. But other than that, I just maxed. Didn't really go out too far out of my way for any drops. Other than, well, one little dry Hydra. 6.1k for the claw. I think that's pretty normal. Maybe a little unlucky, I'm not sure. So someone let me know. But yeah, no, that stunk real bad. Konar Slayer is terrible. Do not recommend. The big problem for me was that, well, one, my gear was definitely suboptimal. And two, well, I did Konar straight from 95 to, I think I finished at like 20 mil Slayer by the time I finally got the lance, or the claw, and yeah, I had like no points because Konar sucks, and I had no block list because I had to skip everything that Konar gave me because she sucks, and oh fuck, dude, that stunk. But nevertheless, it gave me a lot of supplies, banked me a lot of prayer, a lot of money that I obviously wouldn't have else had. So realistically, not the worst boss to go dry on, but under my circumstances, it definitely wasn't too fun. I didn't end up actually finishing the claw till after I maxed. I did a lot of it pre-blowpipe nerf with like Addy darts or myth darts or whatever the fuck it was, and then I kind of put it off till after I finished maxing, and then I ended up having to get both because they nerfed blowpipe. I'll show my log there. Got a little lucky, just a little bit. Yeah. So that was nice. That content also stinks. Yeah, I don't know. The blowpipe was just too bad. I just couldn't keep using it, and I didn't have like anything else to use like melee wise. So I just got the Bofa. Luckily, I got lucky on it, and yeah, the rest is history. So yeah, then I maxed, and I pretty much did nothing. For for a long time. To be honest, I don't even know what I did. All I remember is like towards the end of 2023, going into 2024, I finished up 50 mil Slayer. And I might have been a day alt. But yeah, I would say I mostly started like actually playing seriously like the beginning of last year. I'm gonna pull up my 2024 Temple recap thingy in a second, but yeah, last year was like my first like full year of like playing the game, like pretty much no breaks. I'm sure I had some lower periods than other times, but I was like consistently logging in at least for the most part, whether I was clicking a day alt rock once every 20 minutes or not, but I was logged in. And yeah, I'll pull up my graph here. Did a 3.1k. I'm currently sitting at like 6.2k up, so I basically did like half my account last year. I pretty much just did like RC and thieving with a little bit of smithing. I guess I'll get into that a little more. Obviously, everyone just knows I just did ZMI. No irons ever finished rune crafting at ZMI. I think I might be the first one. That's a joke. But yeah, I did most of it with fletching, I think. I don't even remember. I did like fletching crafting, obviously, but I got two big chunks of it done during comps, like week comps. So, and I fletched for both of them. It's a bit easier than doing glass. Yeah, that was a bulk of my 2023 or 2024. I did get 200 mil thieving. I did artifacts. Like I said earlier, I had like 75 something mil ish, I think, from Gem Knights like a while ago. Definitely regret that a bit. I don't even know why I did them, but I did. So I finished thieving off. Artifacts is the best method. I would highly recommend that to anyone who doesn't like like traditional thieving. You can get some shitty multi-skill done. I've been doing it on my alt a little bit, doing the Ash spell. That's pretty fun, because prayer's obscenely expensive for whatever reason right now. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that method. You can do it with the boys. Nothing like watching your boy break the middle guard. That's always fun. Or if you get caught, the guards go Super Saiyan and they catch just like everyone near them. That's also really fun. But yeah, I highly recommend that method. And then I did smithing. That skill stinks. I really don't like BF. Well, like traditional like main BF is okay, but I don't know. I did all of my BF with an alt, so you sell the ore from an alt, an Iron Man alt, and then you put it in the thingy, the belt, and then you go back and buy another inventory, and then you put it on the belt, and then you bank 2 inventories, rinse and repeat. It's not too bad of a method on its own, but I tend to get distracted a lot and tab out and whatnot, and here there's not a lot of downtime to like tab out and type, so basically doing that is just ragging your rates. Yeah, so that just makes me not really like the method too much, but realistically it's not too bad. But yeah, Iron Man smithing is just really in a terrible spot. I really think they need to do something, anything. I don't know what that could be, like making mining gold viable, or some way to get gold that isn't just like buying it from the shop. Because currently the best, well, I don't know if it's the best, but most convenient way to do it is to level an Iron Man alt. You run it through Goddard, get it the outfit, and then just go sit it at Blood Runes. Then sell the Blood Runes, and then buy gold ore, and then you sell it to yourself. That's what I've been doing because I really don't like any world hop methods. Not that I've ever tried them, but they just look annoying. I've never really liked anything where you just have to hop a lot. So I just save myself the hassle and got some alts Yeah, I'm at 100 mil smithing right now. I do have the rest of it banked. I'm currently buying the rest of the ore on my alts to finish. That is definitely something I'm planning on getting done like ASAP because, well, one, it stinks, and two, I mean, I don't think that they have any intention on changing how the shop works, but if they do, I would prefer to obviously get smithing done before they do that, so I will be running smithing down. I will be selling my ZMI runes and finishing that skill. And as it currently stands, I would be surprised if I don't get a front page rank for that. Not that it really matters, but I mean, it's cool. I'll take it. But yeah, other than that, I just have some random shit on here. I've a little bit of Slayer from finishing 50 mil Slayer. Just do a little bit of hourlies. Yeah. With my current working situation, I work from home 100%, so I don't typically zero time too much because luckily my job isn't too demanding most of the time. So I can play actively pretty much the whole time I'm working, unless something comes up. But yeah, so I don't have too much like woodcutting or fishing on my year because yeah, I'm pretty much just playing the game, which makes the 3.1k a lot less impressive. But it was my first year trying, so give me a break. But yeah, other than that, did rumors a little bit when the Kebit thing was good, and yeah, to touch on that SEP thing, I'll address the 3 million agility XP. I don't like SEP at the moment. It's like okay, but I'm really bad at it, so it's a bit annoying. My friends seem to enjoy watching me struggle at SEP. I have a couple funny clips that I might drop in the description if anyone cares to watch them. Yeah, not good at that content. Hoping to get better at it, but as it stands, pretty ass. Yeah, that's pretty much my 2024. I do want to touch on the comps and stuff I mentioned in a little bit, but I thought I'd just also segue that into like what my plans are for 2025. Well, right now I'm just mining day alt efficiently, as you can see. I'd like to say I don't know how people really do any like actual methods in like rambles and stuff. Like I think I'm like kind of like Sebe, you know, he's just like fudging magic longbows at the bank. Like that's me right now. Like I don't know. Like I don't think I'd be able to be coherent and like trying to like do anything else. But yeah, shout out to people who do. But anyways, I'm mining the rest of the day. I'll need for 200 mil rune crafting. About 81 mil. It's about 3.4, 3.5 mil Dale, I believe. So I'm getting there. Kind of over this place, but it'd be nice to finish RC. After that, well, I need to mine. I plan on crafting for most of the RC I have remaining, unless there's like another week comp between when I finish and then, or I mean between now and then when I finish, but then I might fletch a little bit, but for now I just plan on crafting. And then after I finish RC, smithing, I'm finishing smithing 100%. If I have to sell my runes, I will. Don't care. That skill stinks. And then after that, it's still up in the air. I originally was planning on doing Slayer, and currently I have like decent gear. I have like bandos and shit like that, but I need to do some of the newer content, such as like Tormented Demons and what are those things called? Oh, Araxor, and then potentially like maybe like some Bardorvis and further under certain circumstances. I'm not sure yet. And I don't know, maybe hit up top for an Avernic. We'll see how much I want to invest my time into getting more gear. I think the gear I have right now suffices, but I do need to at least do Tormented Demons and Araxor. But that's for another time. If I don't do that, I'm currently in like a year comp. It's like a best duo comp. Super, I guess, casual. Like it's just like a fun thing to look at. But you know, 5 XP drops. You know, I'm not really participating too much in that. I'm letting my duo down, so it would be nice to maybe finish out the year a little strong with some mana. Maybe do some sep or some mining or what the fuck ever. I don't know. I'll figure it out then. But yeah, sorry, Ook. Yeah, that's pretty much my 2025. Luckily for irons, it's I guess mains are pretty telegraphed too, but yeah, the grinds are a little long on iron, so yeah, I'm pretty locked in for this year, which is nice. I find it extremely difficult to try to play this game without like goals to work towards. So yeah, that's my 2025, and then I wanted to talk about some comps. So last year was pretty much like my first year of like seriously playing the game, and I ended up joining the Souls 10th anniversary comp over the summer. I was on Big Bad Levine's team, and we got second. A bit unfortunate, but you know what can you do? I did manage to MVP the team. I do think it was a fluke though, but I did MVP nevertheless. I do think people gave up towards the end, which is fair, I guess. I don't know. I won't comment on that. But I did like a 136 or 137 or something. I originally planned on doing like a 100. I think I told Levine I'd do an 80. I was planning on doing like 100. I'd never done like a week comp before. It's really hard to kind of, I don't know, say you're going to do more than that. And at the time, comps weren't too fried. I'm sure a lot of you know comps are super fried now, but that was like the first like super fried comp, I think. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. Yeah, we got second in that. I definitely could have done a 140. I was sleeping a lot. I think I slept like, I was sleeping like 6-ish at the beginning for the first couple days, and then it was like kind of close, like a little bit before halfway into the comp, so I started sleeping a little less, playing a little more. And yeah, that was a fun experience. My team was cool. I have no real complaints. Yeah. And then after that, well, I guess after that, I joined Solus like in August or something like that. Yeah, nothing to really say about that. Well, at the time, the clan wasn't too active. I mean, it was active, but like, I don't know. Obviously, if you're in Solus, you know it's way more active now, so that's awesome. Shout out Glads. But yeah, I joined Solus, and then they had a Halloween 72 plus 6, 78 hour, where it was teams of 3 sign up. It was me, VSD, Fincher. I actually smoked them fools. Was not even close. Did not even try. Dropped to 70 doing artifacts. Getting under the whole time. Because I'm garbage at that method. But no, we originally signed up just kind of like goofing off. Like, I don't know. Didn't really have like any expectations going in because the other team that was trying really hard was 100% going to win. But there's a little unfortunate event that happened. Someone may or may not have gotten banned. I'm not sure. I didn't pay attention. I just played the game. But no, Inducted got banned. Like, I don't know, like not even like halfway into the comp, and yeah, we beat them by 4 ep. So get fucked. And yeah, that was fun. So that was my first comp win. And then after that, more recently, there was the Terry comp at the end of last year. I was on my good friend Uktism's team, the Predators. A lot of my friends were on there. Pretty much all of them were already my friends going into the comp, so that was pretty cool. The locker room, as everyone likes to say, was pretty insane. I don't think I've ever had that much fun playing this game, and just in general in a very, very long time. It was super fun experience. I would love to play with all of them again, but yeah, we did also come in second in that comp. Aside from Puff, we like pretty much averaged like, I don't know, probably like a 120, maybe like close to 130 throughout the team. Obviously, inflated by Steve doing a 161 or something like that. That guy's a freak. Check him PC. But yeah, super fun. I have nothing bad to say about that week at all. Super fun. Like, I don't know. It was so fun. Just being in VC with all the boys all the time. Yeah, it just kind of stinks because you kind of just always like think about that, and then you kind of just assume that, you know, future comps probably aren't going to be as good of an experience, but you know, what can you do? But yeah, we got second there. I did like a 140. I flopped the 150. Last day I couldn't even like walk straight at ZMI. I was like going the wrong way, and I couldn't figure out where I was going, and everyone was laughing at me. So I slept 10, woke up and finished out the comp and did a 141 or something. Shit was super fried. I think I got 10th overall with a 141. I don't know. These people need to like stop playing so much. But yeah, that was fun. Just RC'd the whole time then too. And I had a mental breakdance and did some wands for an hour, and I got under, so yeah, I suck. But yeah, other than that, there was 2 recent comps. I was in like a free-to-play comp, and then an Exceed comp, which is like 10 HP. Won both those, smoked them, didn't even have to try. Literally, I got carried in both of them. Not really much to say about those. But those were fun. The free-to-play comp was nice. I got to sleep like 8 hours a night and win by a landslide, so thanks to my team for that one. Shout out Freck. Shout out Halcyon, Ben, Hitty, whoever else is on my team. Woohoo. Well, not woohoo. You fucking flop, woohoo. Anyways. Yeah, those were fun. The Exceed comp, I got carried by Inducted, Hour, and VS, VS, Vior, and pretty much just everyone on my team. I did not play very well in that comp, but and what can you do? On my main, I have a pretty good record of comps so far, so I would definitely want to keep that up. Moving forward, there's like the Valentine's 48 coming up. As of now, I think me and Turnt are going to play. We are going to win this, mark my words. You'll all see, you know, when that happens. I'm not going to spoil it, but we got some tricks up our sleeves. So, yeah, looking forward to that one. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for comps. They're pretty fun. It's good motivation for account progression. I kind of wish that it was viewed more that way than, I don't know, I perceive it to be right now. It definitely seems that people will sack their account progression a bit to just get the badge. But I mean, you know, a win's a win, so at the same time I respect it. But yeah, I really enjoy getting the account progression. It's insane getting like 140 ep on the week. Well, when I do rune crafting, it's like 200, but you know, same idea. But yeah, super cool. From the sounds of it, there's gonna be a lot more comps popping up, so that's awesome. And I will be potentially entering them. We'll see. And then I guess that's a good way to like segue into like, I don't know how to like the friends I have and the friends I've made this like past year. before this year, I didn't really interact too much with the community. I'd say I was like here, and probably some people like knew of me. Probably not a lot, but maybe a couple people. I watch a lot of like Wizard, and I watch a lot of Fat Clouds and stuff. So I met like a few of my friends from like the Fat Cloud stream and like the Wizard stream, the OGs, and then I picked up like streaming at some point last year, and I met like a lot of people through the stream, and like a lot of people that I like knew of but never talked to, and I eventually like made like a Discord server just to have like whatever, and then I kind of like ended up getting a lot of people. It's really nice because it's like a group of people, and like everyone's like pretty good at the game, and everyone actually plays the game, and you know, it's like a nice balance of like just normal conversation and like actual RuneScape talk, which at the time there wasn't too much of going on in Solus. Wasn't too much of anything going on, so it was nice to like have like a place to talk to other people about the game more often. Nowadays it's pretty much where I just sit like 24/7, just in VC with my friends. It's super cheat code for gaining app. I would highly recommend people sit in VC, and if you're in the Discord, feel free to join voice. We don't bite. But yeah, it's awesome. I'm really fortunate to have like a good group of friends that I can chat shit with and pass time with. It's awesome. It makes the game like a lot more enjoyable, and I genuinely don't understand how people can at least put the hours that some people put in and just not really talk to anyone. Maybe some people don't need the social interaction as much, but I find it that it really makes the grind a lot easier. But yeah, I mean, I don't have too much else to say about anything. Pretty much touched on all the points I had. So yeah, I think I might just end it there. I apologize if this is like not like well formatted or anything. I kind of just sent it. I didn't really have a script. I just like typed some things out in Notepad like a minute before I started, just so I didn't sit here and trip on my words like I am now. But yeah, just shout out to all my friends. I appreciate you guys. Shout out everyone who watches the stream and watches this video, and I'm sure I'll make another ramble at some point. I don't really have too many exciting things happening in game, so I'm not sure I would want to bore people with the same stuff, but maybe if there's like topics I can think of that I want to talk about, I'll come on here and talk about them. But yeah, I think I'll end it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day or night or whatever, and thanks for watching.